Hey crafters, how y'all doing this Saturday afternoon? What time is it? I thought it was noon. Is it 11? Okay, wow, it's still morning. It's just 11 o'clock. Y'all done been up so early that I thought it was later. I think I've been up since 5. And I couldn't go back to sleep. Excuse me. So I watched Parking Wars for a while. When people laying out the ticket writers. And then what I do to, I don't know what I do to after that. I don't remember, but I eventually came in here and ate me some breakfast because I started getting hungry. And I've been in here working on Sonic the Hedgehog. So I got him all nice and sparkly and blue. And I'm waiting on the other one like that. And when I print them, and it's the other one for the grandbaby. When I laminate them, I'm gonna do these little short ones first to see how they do, because I'm gonna spray the glue on top, the spray glue on top, to try to keep from getting that those bubbles, and where it'll rise up from the from my pockets I put them in, the laminate. Ooh. So it won't rise up from the laminate, so it'll stay stuck to it. But yeah, I decided to come in here and do this. I had laid all my jewelry out, but I didn't feel like fooling with that. So I said, well, let me go on and do this. I wanted to get this little tedious stuff like this out the way. Besides, when I started laminating, this was going to be included anyway, so I really needed to do this. Because like y'all know, I do everything at one time. So yeah, this is how the Sonic is turning out. I had to cover the pink Sonic words with this blue because she don't like pink. So I did do that. And I might go in where this pink is right here. Yeah, I think I will. Here, down here, over here. I'm going to go ahead on and turn those blue as well. It'll make everything, it'll pull Sonic together, you know what I mean? It'll make him fit in this picture when I do that, you know? But that came out right good, didn't it? Y'all like that? I like how it came out. And you know what? I found evidence that I already had blue. My a Dallas Cowboy bag that I was doing. I did that in blue a couple of years ago. I know I got blue. I know I had blue because I bought every color that they carried, practically. Every color. Yeah, every color and tones. I have silver. I can't say that I have black. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I know what I got. So ain't no telling where it is in here, but it's in here somewhere. I couldn't even find my orange container Mod Podge. I had to open this one. I know I got a container Mod Podge around here somewhere. I looked for a minute. That's why I ran across that Dallas Cowboys bag I was working on. I'm gonna show y'all that bag. This it right here. I ain't getting no further with it. I left it here. But that's the evidence of the blue. See that blue glitter? Yeah, I know I had blue glitter around here. I knowed it. I just knowed it. But yeah, this was the old Dallas Cowboys bag. I might finish fooling with it, but that's the way that was. I like it. It's pretty cool. What I don't like though is how they look at his shirt right here. See the shirt? That was a poor copy of a shirt for him. Poor copy. But I don't know. I might finish it. I might leave it alone. I think I evidently wasn't so impressed with it. Probably is why I left it. I probably wasn't so impressed with it. But yep, that was the evidence of my blue. But I got another way to do the sports. I'm gonna get into the sports. That's why yesterday when I went to Office Max accepting that offer for that great big old bundle of paper was so important. And y'all know I bought copy paper when I bought the copier from Walmart, right? I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna look up online how much I paid for it because I don't know. And I'm gonna take that back and I'm gonna use that in the store for something else because with all this paper I got, I doubt I run out. How many sheets of paper in here? I gotta go see. It is so many sheets of paper in this box. Let me see what it says. Yep. 1,500 sheets. And that one I got from Walmart had if I paid some money for it, I'm gonna take it back. And this one right here from Walmart, it has 500 sheets in it. Depending on how much money I pay for that, I'm gonna take it right on back and let them give me a refund. And I can buy something else, buy some soap. Get as many packs of soap with it as I can with the whole thing they give me, the whole refund. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. Cause 1,500, I don't know, y'all, if I'm gonna need all of that. Or again, depending on, I don't know how Office Max do their sales though. Cause when you spend so much, I think when you spend $100, that's when they let you know that you can get a deal like that one I got. Oh, yes, I think I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna let the pink stay on this one right here because it'll match the letters. Cause I'm not gonna do the letters. Most girls that are like Sonic, they would like pink. The only people I know that don't like pink is my older sister and this grandbaby. It's just unimaginable for people not to like the color pink. What has pink done to you? There's no colors out here that I dislike. All the colors that I've seen, I love. I love color. I've always liked hot pink, fuchsia, hot pink. I remember I used to have some hot pink pants back in the day. I might have been in the 7th grade, something like that. I like those hot pink pants. I like pink, fuchsia, whatever. But yep, I've been sitting here working on this for the past probably all of an hour. All of this stuff is tedious. It takes a lot of time. But I've been in here doing that. I guess after I get finished with that, I'm going to hopefully get to the jewelry. That's my plan, to get that out the way. I got to mix up the resin for it so I can encase it in there. And then I don't have to worry about it turning colors like I said. And once I do that, I guess I can start laminating everything except for the larger items. I'm gonna get me a printer from Walmart when I get paid next. Did I say a printer? a laminating machine, that bigger one, that 13 by whatever it is. Oh, excuse me. Because it was way cheaper at Walmart. I think Walmart has them. I want to say for, it's in my cart, it's $35, $40. Where's the other one? That was $114, and you get 40% off the second one. That was only good if you was catching a sale and you wanted that particular brand. I don't care what brand it is, I get long as it worked. So I almost fell for it. It was the 40% off sale was really for me good for the paper. The machine, I didn't get the machine, like I say, from Walmart. So I'm glad my card company wanted to know that it was actually me trying to use my card at Office Max. And it's a good thing I didn't wait. I didn't go until I went, because I left them out the store without buying anything because they were closing. At the time, I be having a time with all these damn passwords you have to know. So I couldn't get into the card to see what was going on. And I didn't look at messages, of course. And when I got in the car, I don't know what prompted me to look at messages. I'm not sure. But it was saying that they wanted me to check yes or no if that was me trying to make a purchase of so amount in Office Max. I was like, yeah, that was me. And they was like, well, okay, we'll try again. And I was like, well, I'll try in the morning. Thank you. And it was like, my pleasure. Yeah, the people practically put me out the damn store. They were standing there willing to help, but when I tried to get in the second time, the manager was like, well, I do have to get them out the store. I was like, well, that's okay. He said, well, we can leave everything up here. You come on back in the morning. Matter of fact, it's going to be me and her. Come on back at 9 o'clock. But I was waiting on my package to come from Temu that didn't even come, like I say, to after I came back home. And I sit and wait on that because I didn't want it to get stolen. So, so I had to leave out the store. And good thing, because I sure would have paid too much money for that laminator when I don't need to. I don't even need to. I get it right straight on from Walmart. And then they had a nerve to ask that I want to pay the $24 what is it, repair, what is it, warranty. But they advised me not to because I asked. So I was like, well, no. I was like, damn, then on top of that, they want to know if you want to pay $25. It's a lot. And I usually get them extended warranties, like for my TVs and pretty much anything I buy. Vacuum cleaner. But one of them vacuum cleaners I had from Walmart, boy, it looked like every time I turned around, I was taking it back. That's like that doggone selfie stick I bought. I kept taking it back. I think I took it back twice. And after that, I was like, So, lo and behold, I forgot about a vacuum cleaner that I had, a little red dirt devil. It had been sitting in the living room closet ever since I've been here, and I forgot about it. And when I purged in here last year, that's when I saw it sitting in the corner of the closet. I was like, what? This been in there? I said, well, I can just use this. So, I always buy the extended warranties. Always. But really for the price of that laminator, a whole $114. I mean, that's a lot more money than what I'm planning on paying for the 13-inch one. So for to spend that money like that, you kind of want to have some protection. But I'm glad that I wasn't able to get it. And and I just saw the printer, I just saw the laminator they had at Walmart the other week. And I said that the 13-inch one, I said, oh, I'm going to come back and get this. And while I was in there, I didn't think about it when I put the other one in my cart. I didn't even think about it until I came home. And I said, well, let me see if I can get that printer for cheaper. That laminator for cheaper. And that's when I saw it. Then I was like, you know what? I just saw that one at Walmart. I think it was $60-some. That ain't what I wanted to spend either. But then I saw online another one. So I guess they got different ones online and in the store and all like that. So I'm gonna get them to send me one through the mail. I want to say it was $40 for the 13-inch one. That's what I want to say. Because the one I have now is like 8 by 11 inch. It's just regular standard size paper. And I really need that bigger one. I really need that. I'm going to get it too. I'm going to get it. I'm going to have it. I'm going to have it. I hope this little girl likes her pocketbook. I had one girl on the van the other day tell me, she say, I want one of those bags. I said, they're $40. She said, I want you to make me one of them bags. I said, well, they're $40. That is, if she was thinking about the one that I carry, the blue one. And as far as I know, that's the only one she's seen. And then when I was giving them their gifts, our last day, Friday, everybody was wondering what had I made them. I said, I ain't make them nothing. I ain't make them nothing. No, I can't give away my talent. I can't even give it away to the little girls I see on Facebook and YouTube, my cute little friend buddies. I ain't got, nope, I ain't doing it. You got a plenty, and I don't even need you for advertisement. That's why a lot of people send people stuff for free for advertisement. I can advertise myself. Nope. I need to start making me some money before I do all them things. The only one I give it to is my grandbaby. And like I say, half the time, she ain't into my crochet projects. These little kids, they don't value stuff. So I'm hoping she don't like Sonic. If she don't, then that's on her. But she about the only one, the one that don't appreciate it. And then somehow that happened. The one that don't appreciate it is the one that I do it for. And I'm hoping she gonna like Sonic the Hedgehog. She like him in every other capacity. Except for that lamp they had in Walmart. She ain't know what to make of that. I ain't know what to make of that one either. I can't even remember what color it was. Alright, so that is done. I'm gonna just need to put some more, I'm gonna put no more glue on because I'm gonna spray the glue on it before I laminate it. I think that's gonna be enough glue for it, actually. So no, I'm not gonna spray this. So there's that. I think that's cute. I don't like them holes right there. But I know how to include them though when I crochet, and they won't even look like they're even there. Yeah, I know exactly what to do actually. Yeah. Yep. So it won't even look like they're there. I'm ready to eat again. I ain't fixing me no hot cereal. I ain't fixing no waffles. I just had my little boiled egg and my chicken, and I was hoping that was gonna do it. But I'm ready to eat again. We did get that weather out there. It's snowing, and it sounded like it was, I don't know, ice and hail and whatever earlier when I opened the door and looked out, but I think it stopped. I don't know if it's gonna start back up. I ain't got nail TV on. I came out of my room with everything off, and when I came in here, I guess I just decided to hear the birds chirp. Because that's what's going on out there. So I wonder how long we going to be caved in. Because I ain't going out. I am not going out in that. I done heard a couple of people on the porch today. I heard somebody say, "Aw, you okay?" Somebody must have fell. I bet they did. It's terrible out there. It is terrible out there. Whew. So, let me see. I need to cover up some more of this pink right here. Get the pink out of the way. Somewhere, let me see here, Rocco County done shut the schools down for Monday. They can already see how bad the road's gonna be. So we don't go to work Monday either. We're on the county schedule. Works for me. I ain't got no problem with it. No problem with it at all. Ain't nothing I can do about it. All for no pay. Well, it's all good. That's why it's good not to have so much debt. So you can afford to not have to go to work, you know? It's a shame to have so much that you can't miss no days, can't take no time off. That ain't fun. That is no fun. I remember when it snowed like this at that stupid mortgage company I used to work for. I remember one year, because they call us essential employees. They put us up in the Marriott so that we would be right there, which was in the next block over from the job. They put us all up in the hotel at the Marriott so that we could be close to work and actually make it in to call and collect mortgages. Wasn't that serious? What you think? Because it's a blizzard, everybody going to be at home and go actually answer when they ain't been answering? Is that what you was thinking? Because that ain't even make no sense. If they ain't trying to pay, they ain't trying to pay. But yeah, we was essential workers. And the rest of the people that work for the mortgage company were off, except for us. Such BS. Glad I don't work there no more. They can hide that. Whew. Stupid job. Inconsiderate employers. We used to get more irate customers than enough. Payment due on the first of the month, but then you get people a grace period, and then you start calling them, and the grace period ain't even started yet. You calling them on the second because you didn't get the payment on the first. And everybody would say, well, I use my grace period. And I be like, I understand. I totally understand. I say, but they got you in the dollar to be called. Oh, such harassment. Such harassment. Just because you call and still don't make me pay until I get ready. Stupid job, I tell you. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Well, I guess I got the pink covered for the most part. It's almost covered. He's got on them bright little shiny red shoes. I wonder where all the kitty kitties at. Where do they go to when it snows? Whew. Got a little bit more to cover up. A little bit more pink. On the ends. I didn't get to... Wait, go hold y'all. I just wanted to get over here and say something. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see, I got some pink down the bottom to cover. I mean, really. And little crevices down here. It's a little bit to cover. See, this is why I wanted to get this done early. I like to give it one time for her birthday. All ready. I been got it all done. I'm gonna let you good people go. I might check back in before I release this video. I wish I had this color in the macrame yarn, but I don't. I'm gonna have to, I know I got some blue down there, but I'm gonna have to order a blue close to this. I still ain't put my order in. I looked at it today. Amazon, I ain't fooled with it. I did order my cards. The great big old playing cards that I want to do the purses with. Them things cost $17 darn. I say, great day. I don't know how much these ones right here were. I think they say it's they this size, 8.5 by 11, regular notebook paper size, which is like this. So yeah, this is what I was looking for, like the Lay's chip bag size. So yeah, that's gonna be the size they are. That's the size I wanted. I don't know. I guess I didn't read first one's good enough to know exactly what I was getting, evidently. But they'll be covered soon. I think it said between February to something and something. I can't remember. But they're going to be going to the job. I'm sending all my packages from now on to the job. Then I don't have to worry about them developing legs and walking off. Oh, I need to get up there too, though. This little bit off of here. Get up there right quick. Yeah, I'm just sitting here getting SONIC the HEDGEHOG straight so that can be behind me. That'll probably be the first bag I work on since I know I have a deadline for it. Whew. I don't think it turned out too bad, did it? I see up there by his ear. I see a little pink coming through. Go back over there right fast. Then I'll be done with this one. You got much snow in your area? Did y'all get the storm where you live? I'm gonna drop that. Take this one and sprinkle this back down in here. Get that ear covered up real good. Well, now my nose. I need to tend to my nose. Probably with that snow on the ground. I guess I'm gonna be blowing right much. I'm ready to eat me some food. I think I'm gonna peel me some potatoes and make me some fries. I'm gonna put them in the air fryer. I think that's about the best way to fix them. Peel them and put them in the air fryer. I don't know what else I'm gonna eat with it. I said I was gonna eat a tossed salad at first, but I want some hot food. I don't want no cold food. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so those two are done, the two smaller ones. So over here, I just got to do the pink over here on this one. And that'll be done. I guess I'll see y'all later on today, I reckon. I'm gonna just be sitting here doing the pink on here until I finish, and I'm gonna have to sweep this glitter up off the floor. This fairy dust. That's what I like to call it, fairy dust. Whew. See, I need to go around them letters again a little bit better. Get rid of all the pink, all the pink, all the pink. But I will see y'all, or see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. I don't know if I'm going to add no more to this one or not. I ain't sure. I ain't figured it out, but I know I'm hungry. Great day. Stomach saying, feed me. It ain't growling. But I do believe it's about to start. Saying, feed me, girl. Feed me. Feed me, feed me. I hope I ain't messed up. I took I think, let me see. I think I took 2 each of my vitamins last night. I try to do that once a week. And just, yesterday was the time to do them if I was going to do them by the end of the week. And I wonder if just me doing that got me hungry. Probably so, since they in my system. It don't take much. Because I usually don't be hungry like this. You know, in such a short period of time, because I ain't long ate breakfast. I ain't long had breakfast. I don't know what time I ate it, but it ain't been that long since I had it. Whew. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, it's growling now. I knew it was coming. Ooh wee. I'm gonna finish this pink. And then I'm gonna peel those potatoes and throw over the air fryer. At least I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I'm gonna wait because I ain't gonna clean up first, but I at least need to go over to the counter behind me and peel them back there. So a little bit more right there. This should be so cute for Miss Missy. Match her jean jacket that I'm gonna have to pull out the sewing machine for to sew, which I did not want to do. And while I'm doing her jacket, I'm gonna go ahead on and do the lining. I'm going to sew the lining for the purses that's ready, so I can get them out the way. And I need to sew the lining for a book bag that I had done for my sister when I made Kyla hers. And I just hadn't pulled the sewing machine out anymore. I had to fix the thread, the bob, and thread the needle. And I got out of it that day. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'll do it later. And later, then turned into a whole year later. That's how long it done been since I done pulled the sewing machine out. Over a year. That's crazy. I mean, over a year too. Cause my grandbaby done had her crochet backpack for a good while now. It seemed to me like she been carrying that thing for all of 2 years, I know. Ooh. Alright, so I finished the letters, I suppose. They finished. Now I'm gonna do this pink. I'm gonna let y'all people go. People go, people go, people go, people go. I'm in here talking like it's Sunday. Like it's Saturday when it's so Sunday, Lord. Whew. I'm getting ready to spray this adhesive on this smallest SONIC so I can see how it's gonna do. Oh, before I do the bigger ones for the grandbaby. I done finished what did I do? Did I? Okay. Oops. These cords. There we go. Gotta make sure my machine stay on. I'm gonna move it again. Alright, put the cord right there. A little bit closer. I was listening to one of the YouTubers that I like, and she was talking about this this SAVE Act, which is geared towards married women. How you change your name? They trying to make it. Well, they trying to pass a law like really soon that if you're married and you change your name, that you won't be allowed to vote once this act is passed. So, if you planning on voting and you're a married woman, y'all might want to pass the message on to your family members. If they're a married woman and plan on a divorce like soon anyway, period, they might want to go ahead on and do that, because they're saying if your last name and your current name, if your last name on your birth certificate don't match your current last name, that you won't be allowed to vote. When I say hot water, granted that water hot as hell. I probably shouldn't wipe this glue on my tile, even though I call myself getting it all off, but I'm still feeling it. Yeah, so if your last name not matching your birth certificate, in the future you will not be allowed to vote. And what else did she say? I can't remember now. I'm gonna have to possibly listen to the video again. You won't be allowed to vote. Oh, I remember. And they're doing away with the no fault divorce. What is it? Is it no fault divorces or something? I think they're doing away with it, and it's saying with that being done away with, it'll be less women filing for divorce, and the women gonna be left stuck in these unfulfilled, miserable marriages. So she was saying if you plan to get a divorce, get one anyway. And she was reading her comments, and some of the women that was getting divorced, they just wanted to get it done before the law passed. And if it meant them walking away with nothing, so be it. They just was ready to get out the marriage. So spread the word to your family members that they trying to make it so that women don't have the right to vote anymore. I can put something else down here. I was thinking about using this right here possibly. Let me see what else. Because I hate to waste the whole bottom sheet of this. This stuff costs money. Let me see if this Boston baked bean paper will fit. Yeah, that fits. That fits real good. But Boston baked bean. Oh, and them the ones I say. I don't need that many of. Let me see what else over here. Let me see this animal cracker want to fit right here. This might fit in here. No, a little bit too long, a little bit too long. I'm going to do this. Because I think, yeah, I'm going to do the bottom of the of my grandbaby's purse with this. This is the part that came off the bag. So let me even this up. Isn't that something? I don't know. Trump and them messing up, ain't they? I like Trump to get the people who's home. This is not. I like that he was sending them people back home. And I like that I was going to vote for Kennedy. I like that Kennedy was concerned enough about our food to make changes. I mean, basically the bottom line is all of them stupid and they all work together. That's the conclusion I done come to. They all friends. They all buddies. Whatever political affiliates they're on, or how I should say, whether they be Democrat or Republican, they all full of shit and they all work together. But I like that part about sending them people home. And you know they say with them people going back home, or somewhere, wherever they're going, it will lower our rents and mortgages and things, because it will be less people needing the service. You know, high demand is what drives up prices. So with all of them people out of here, maybe we can get some rent stabilization and some lower mortgage, house mortgage amounts. I need to change that. Ain't nothing about that out here. Oh, there's somebody speaking on her channel. Well, I think this gonna be on here. I think this gonna work real good for my cardboard. And we was at Walmart buying spray glue. I believe it was 2 cans, maybe even more. I wanted to buy 2 cans. I like to get more than enough of what I need. Well, actually, this is what I should have been doing anyway. Yeah, well, with this one too, with this little one as well as the big one. So let me see how this do. I think it's gonna work out rather well. Let me see what else in here. Got this one. I can put it with the other. But for that bag, where I had to cut the word Sonic off, I wanted to use this on the bottom. So that if you flip it over, you can see the rest of the word. So this is going to be for, that little piece going to be for the big bag. This is how this turned out right here. Well, she should like that, shouldn't it? There's no pink anywhere in sight. Well, I can always find something, but for the most part, there's no pink in sight. Oh, okay, let me see how this does. I'm going to run it back through again. But I think this is even good right here. Well, let me see, I'm going to run it back through again. I don't want them air bubbles. See, when you do glitter and stuff, it makes it hard for the paper to sit down, but I'm going to run it back through again. I'm going to run it back through a couple of times. It did good down the bottom with them little circles on the side, but right up in there where the blue is around his head, maybe not so much. So I'm going to run it back through that way, and I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to run it through that way. Hey, crafters. This is how Sonic came out. It's been laminated. It did good with the glue. The first little one that I did, however, you have to be awfully careful when you're doing it. If you was to try something like this. Because right here, I didn't seal it down as I was rolling the paper down. So it's got a, hear that? It's got a bubble right here. But I'm gonna try something. I don't think it's gonna work though, but I'm gonna poke a little hole in that paper and see about rolling it back through the machine to see if I can get it to close up a little better than that. Let me try that. But I'm impressed with this. It came out pretty good, both pieces. Came out pretty good. I think the key is to get around here spray real good so this part will stick, and then you definitely won't have that bubble to worry about because it'll seal it. Also spray this part, but this is all around him is what needed to be sprayed, but for the most part it came out. It did what it did. I looked at the sapphire micromade yarn on Amazon. Woo. High. So expensive. $17.99 a roll. I was like, nah, we ain't got to do sapphire. So the same colors that I was ordering. See, it puckered out. Okay. Yeah, I thought it should. It puckered right on out. So now I got the seal going all the way around his head. Yeah, I thought that should work. So yeah, that air bubble, that don't work itself on out. Good. Cool, cool, cool. I'll cut that in a minute. And I think right here, I'm going to do the same thing. Because I didn't get that seal around his head. I just got a little air bubble right here. So let me try this one more again. So her birthstone is aquamarine, and I ordered some of that anyway. So I'm gonna just do her bag in aquamarine, which is her birthstone. And though the macrame rolls, they're only $8, $7.99. I don't know what's so hot about that sapphire blue. It ain't got no sparkle or anything to it. I don't know why that's $18. That's crazy. That's real crazy. So yeah, I'm impressed with that. So with these right here, since I'm running them through the machine, I'm gonna go on and work on them when I get my yarn in. So I'm gonna go on and measure my whole space and put my other 2 layers on while I that did a little bit of something. Just a little bit. It's better than what it was. I don't know whether the hole didn't go all the way through. I need like a pen. I think I got some pens right here. Yeah, that's what I need, a pen. Put a little pen hole in there and run it back through. I forgot what I was just saying. I know I'm hungry. What time is it? 5 minutes after 2. I've been sitting here for a minute working. Yeah, we are out tomorrow. It's official. But then boss talking about coming in Tuesday. Shit, I thought this was gonna be a all week deal. But I'd rather make my money. Because I got things to do. I'd rather not be missing out on my change, you know? Yeah, but that came out good. I'm surprised at that sapphire yarn though. Some darn $18. And I believe it's the same amount of yarn as the other one. Taking that pink out really did good. That looks very nice, I think. Look good, don't it? Taking that pink out of there. And this is equally nice. It's cool. I have a sealant that I put over here on top of these after I laminate them, so I'm not worried about the little puncture in it, because that's going to be sealed up anyway. Right. Yep, so this bag is going to be ready soon. As soon as I place this order, I'm going to see about doing that later on. Oh, I might should leave that alone. I might see about doing that after a while. But yeah, I really can't complain. I guess I'll go on and put the sealing on so that when I finish this, you know, I need to get that thing. I thought about it when I spray cans. I think they're in here. I don't know if I took the yellow nozzle off. And spray so easier, much easier with that nozzle you put on for control when you spray paint. I thought about it when I bought this. I was like, where is it? It's in here. Might be in the other room. I didn't see it though. I need to find that. I'm gonna have to find it before it's over, or either just buy another one, because glue and paint, I guess they do mix something. Let's see. It's like all that glue getting on my fingers. Before you lay the sheet, the top down, you gotta make sure you got it on here. There we go. Now, I'm gonna do this one right here with Sonic on it. Oh, that's even right there too. Wow. Because some of these platforms that's nice and even. That's kind of loud, ain't it, y'all? I'm gonna spray this as well. It's kind of hard to spray without the nozzle. Okay. I think I did that better than the last time. I'm gonna turn the TV down in a second. Ooh. All right. I'm about to cut my potatoes now. I'm real hungry. It's got to be them darn vitamins since they already are in my system. And I took 2 of them last night. They got me wanting to eat. Okay, so the glitter didn't run on this one. Whatever didn't, I didn't let it dry. I should have let it dry a little longer. You see right there in the corner? Yeah, it spilled over. But you know what? You see it down here. But you won't see it over here no way. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. When I come up with something, I be wanting to actually see it done, you know. I want to actually see, and I get anxious and want to try it immediately. They were looking dry though. Yeah. So that'll be cool with the rest of the word Sonic on the bottom of the bag. That'll make it real cool, actually. I'm ready to get these potatoes now. I think she'll like the bag though. What y'all think? I think she'll love it. All my hard work I'm putting into it, sure to. She'll have a nice personalized gift. I get this glue off my fingers. I guess I'll try Ajax. See, it'll come off with that. Oh, you know what? It'll come off with alcohol on it. Because I already peeled my potatoes now. And put them in the air fryer so I can hurry and eat. I am famished at this point. That's how I feel. Like somebody withholding food from me. See, that's got a little bit of bubble there too. I didn't stick that down good enough either. So let me puncture in there. There we go. I should do now. That ought to do. This one did good right here. He's got the outline going around his head. You know, like be on the sides when you laminate so one doesn't get in it. So that did good with all of them, the little O's around there. Whew. All right. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just wanted to put this spot in this video. Show you how it come out. Whew. Yep, it's highlighted around his head now, so that took. Let me see. His ears right there, though. I see a little puckering in his ears. I'm gonna pop that bubble and run it through one more again. I'll go run it through one more again. That was cool. I heard that one. I heard that one. I'm gonna run this one back through too. Oh yeah, this come out real good. No air bubbles. No air bubbles. No air bubbles. I can't wait to finish the bag, which won't take me long. As soon as I place my order. And a yarn coming, still saying up at the top on Amazon that due to the weather, it's gonna take longer than usual, which is fine. At least I know when the yarn is here, I've gotten all of the other steps completed. It'll be just sitting waiting on the yarn, so that's cool. See, that's gonna look cool on the bottom. That's gonna be real cool. I think it'll look pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, crackers, I guess I'm gonna go and let this video go. I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna sit here and cut these out, and me and my hungry self gonna then that's how that piece look. Me and my hungry self gonna sit here and cut up these potatoes so I can eat me something. I ain't got no meat to eat. Oh, you know what? I got fish. I got that salmon up there. I do have that. You know, I'm gonna have to be buying fresh salmon from now on. Cause the canned salmon I used to fix my salmon cakes. And that's how I usually would fix tuna. I don't really like regular tuna unless it's, what is it? Is it Albuquerque? That's the only kind I like. Oh. But I would fix the salmon like the tuna sometimes. And, you know, eat it on crackers, but I won't be doing that because of the sodium. I'm cutting back the sodium so I can leave these blood pressure pills alone. Yep. No more sodium. No more sodium. And you know, I don't make resolutions. And I don't even consider it one. It's just something that I made up in my mind to do. And it just so happened to be another year. So it's no resolution. It's just a way for me to get healthier so I can drop the meds. I ain't trying to do the meds. Nope. Not doing it. Well, I'm gonna upload this and sit here and finish cutting, and then I'm gonna cut my potatoes so I can stop starving. I say I was starving somewhere in the past, and a lady looked at me. She said, "You are not starving." No, I ain't starving as in the commercials we see with kids that literally are, but as far as I'm concerned, the way my belly feels, I can't tell the difference. But anywho, that's what she told me. You're not starving. No, I was not starving, but I just was pretty darn hungry. I was hungry. And I'm hungry again. There's that. So these is going to be the size of the purse. The rest of the word on the bottom, well, facing just one direction. Can't do it both directions. There's just no way to do that. So somebody can have this little one. Well, not having, because I'm not giving away my talent, but you know what I mean. Not going to give it away. It's not for free and it's not for play. This is for ways and means. That's what it's for. I'm out of here. I will talk to y'all folk later, alligator. See ya. We wanna be ya.